Day 3 of SHOT Show. Maybe wait for some people to show up. Want to look at a puppy? A baby puppy? There's one here. You can look at her. We're waiting for people to show up. If anybody doesn't show up, then we'll start dumping patches. This is called a patch dump. Today's a good day to wear the educate over legislate DC pressure. For the show up later. All right, so assuming we're live, we're now going to dump out of this a lot more later. Now let's talk about some patches. First off, whenever we're talking about patches, we have to say thanks to our friend Pink Panther, who's here at the show, taking pictures and whatnot, and gave me one of his patches in here. Bam! Pink. So, that's the pink patch. You can look at it, but you cannot necessarily have it. I don't think there's enough lighting in here, so let's up that lighting a little bit. If this is going to go higher. Oh, that's about as much lighting as we're going to get. Oh, I know what I did last time. I used these. Light this area. There's one of them. There's another one. That should work. Like this, maybe? Oh, come on. I said I was going to tighten this thing up, and I guess I didn't. Let's see if this works. Oh, look, you can see a little pink down here. So that would be my orientation. All right. That works. So, this is what we got for the morning on day 3. I need to disclaim that if you are sensitive to overpatulation, then you probably shouldn't watch this. If you've got some kind of a patch phobia or a patch allergy, you shouldn't watch this. If you shoot 9mm, you probably shouldn't watch this. You're not going to be able to handle it. And if you hate patches with a passion, you're going to get all stressed out and have a fit, start foaming at the mouth when you see a patch, don't watch this. This is too much for you. This is day 3, SHOT Show 2022, patch haul, except that it starts off with 3 Smith & Wesson hats. What? What else we got in here? My internet thingy. Oh, I probably should be plugged into the internet, huh? That would probably be a good idea. Instead of using my Wi-Fi. So, guess what we're doing? I'm going to go over and plug in my internet. This is my internet. Hopefully this whole thing doesn't fall over. And knock my phone off. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. That was lucky. Let's hold the phone. The door just slammed right behind the camera. And it didn't fall over, so that's good. Alright. Look, even woke the dog up. Sorry, puppy. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, I'm not going to reread the disclaimers. If you're a patch adverse, patch junkies, that's your own prerogative. Alright, here we go. Oh, what do you know? Remember this one from last year? Some things go in waves. Some things are like pendulums, like the sands through the hourglass. Some things at one time, this is a whole story in itself. This is day 3, and I can't stop what happens. Here's what happens. It happens, and I'm just here to show you what happens. And we'll talk about it all after. This one's pretty cool. G2 research ammunition evolved. I thought that one was pretty freaking awesome. So it's a like a monkey, a little monkey, a real monkey, and then some sort of pre-ape, and then an ape holding an axe, probably a stone axe or maybe a piece of wood, look like a hammer. And then you got your upright gorilla-looking ape thing with a spear, and then you finally get a human with the arrow, and then you get, I don't know, a 9mm shooter carrying some kind of 9mm gun, and then you get the fully evolved human shooting a decent caliber. Let's see, 2020 on target, SAR USA. They're the ones putting out all the bags this year. All the bags you see out there say SAR USA. That's the black one. Let's just move this over here. I go, can I grab some? And they go, yeah. And I go, can I grab a couple? And they go, yeah. And then sometimes they say, take all you want. And I go, you know who you're saying that to? And they go, yeah, take all you want. And I go, are you sure? And they go, take all you want. And I go, are you serious? And then they go, please take all that you want. I didn't steal any of these. Nobody left these laying there and I grabbed them. These were all like, can I take a couple? Yes. Here, take more. There's some Desert Eagles. No Velcro. But still, Desert Eagle patches. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at this. Wee Tactical. The girl one. It starts. It begins. So this is kind of neat. A 1911 tool. I got this for all the old timers. Except the thing is, it's polymer. Is it even possible to touch a 1911 with a polymer tool? Is that legal? A few things I got that weren't patches. Say in black, SAR USA in green. I gotta tell you, this is a neat patch. Let me look at it. Oh, now I can just hold it up to these lights. Oh yeah, this is a good patch. So, I don't know, what is SAR USA? Pistols? No. But I know people talk about them all the time. And they had the bags here at the shop. Another one of those G2s. Maybe even a third G2. Those are embroidered. Now, a red. It might look pink, but this is a red and a black. Oh, look. Another wee one. And the green version, the dude version. We'll just set those there next to each other. Alright, we'll set that there. This was the patch of the day. A little Hello Kitty. Night Eyes. Oh, the tree version of Wii One. Tactical. Gun Nuts. Gun Nuts. I don't know what that is. If it means something, I don't know it. Or if like I think it was at the Wii One, so I'm not sure what it is. There's another one though. Huh. Look at that. This is a t-shirt, but they didn't have them fat enough for me, so this one is going to go out to a Patreon who might like Wolf Ammo. It's in white. I don't like the idea of a white t-shirt. Who's fancy enough to be able to wear a white t-shirt so it never gets dirty? This is Arrow Precision, thanks to, I forgot who mentioned, somebody I think on Instagram, go buy Arrow Precision, I totally forgot. So that's their patch today, a pink receiver. What? Another Magnum Research. Take as many as you like. And I go, what? Are you know who you're talking to? And they go, take as many as you like. It's like an order. It's like they're asking me to do something, and what am I going to not do what they ask me to do? What is this? Boom. What is that? Some of you pistol aficionados can probably tell what this is. It's a pretty neat keyring though. I don't know what this is. Is this a California compliance? Are they allowed to have a keyring that looks enough like a gun like this? So this is interesting. This one had a keychain separated from it in the little baggie. I don't know if that was intentional or if they, if they just put it in there in case you need it, or if it just fell off or something. But I haven't. Well, normally they're attached, right? I think this might be the last of the Desert Eagles. All right, now we got more of those 1911 dealies. But those are kind of cool. Oh, no, did I say we were done with Desert Eagles? Desert Eagles. I hope I have enough Patreons and stuff that like Desert Eagles for that. Boom, another Hello Kitty. They only make like a couple hundred of their daily ones. A wee one. Another wee one. This wee one with the forest. Freaking nuts. Freaking nuts. There's two more. You see what's happening here? Do you understand what is happening? Do you think you understand what's happening? Or do you really not even know what's happening? Then another one of these. Checking my 6. Everything's good. Boom. Here's some of mine that I use for trade. Must have fallen out of my trade hole over here. Blue Force gear. Freaking puffy blue cross. Boom! A useful, cool, useful patch. Damn, I wish some of the companies that go crazy would do useful patches. Palmetto State, not a bad patch. Oh yeah, decent patch. Next up, BFR. Biggest, finest revolver, but we all know it really stands for Big Effing Revolver. That would be the BFR. Boom, a We1 Tactical. What do you mean a We1 Tactical? How thick are those stacks? What do we got here? Oh, some Kalashnikov USAs. Yeah, if you got We1 Tacticals, they've only existed since last SHOT Show. So what you have, those We1 Tacticals that Clover gave you, go check out how much they cost on eBay. Go check out how much they cost on eBay. And then say, thank you, Clover. These are some SAR USA pens. Huh, what do you know? Huh. Huh. What do you? What? And some Orion wholesale. I thought those were kind of cool. That's actually one of those booths where they're kind of sitting there doing business to business. But again, they know that if they get the word out there, it becomes more of what do they say, household name. Like once you get your logo out there, the logo is part of the community, right? People understand it. Some people understand that more than others. I'm just going to say that. Some people definitely understand it more than others. Boom, DPMS. These are stickers. James River. Cool company, making AKs. North Carolina. What? A We1 Tactical. You ever seen this one? Radical Firearms. Awesome. They have a different patch this year too. Look at this. That's pretty decent. I like it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, good. Decent. What do we got next? What do we got next? How long has this been? 13 minutes? This will be a mini patch thing. Because a lot of them are duplicates. There's not a lot. I should have said there's not a lot of variety this time. Not a lot of variety. I don't know what this is, but it finally is the year when everybody's making a plastic version of their gun like the Glock gun. Unfortunately, they all think they're flexing by making them a little bit bigger than the Glock. If they would have all been smart, they would have put them in scale with the Glock, and we would have another level of collecting. But they're not paying attention to the future. You can only lead a horse to water. You can't make them make all the dang keyring in the same scale. Next, SAR USA. Come on, are you serious? Come on. What the hell? Looking over, we're trying to do a video here. Is anybody saying anything? I don't see anything showing up. Oh, here we go. I can't highlight stuff. So, Weston saying I got fresh coffee, so it should be all right. Hopefully it doesn't get your heart going too hard. We're about a half away. AP patches, so many patches. Maybe G23 will get one of these. I got a whole set of We1. Yeah, that's why I saw that one. Awesome. Okay, cool. Did you see? Have you looked? I don't know how much they are actually worth, but the last time I looked, I was like, dang, I shouldn't probably give those away. Except my thing isn't to resell these patches. I feel that's a douche move because we're giving them to us for nothing. And the idea is to get them out there. So what I try to do is help do that. More of these. Awesome ones. This one I only get one of. I don't know why they're doing that to us, but this one I only got one of. From, this one is from Smith & Wesson Footwear. What? Smith & Wesson makes footwear. Yep. Oh, this is an AK trigger group. I guess not everybody gets an AK trigger group. This is We1. CEMS. A couple of three of those. Kind of like this Orion. Embroidered. Huh, look at this. A We1 patch. Ever seen these? Boom. These are Gibbs. Gibbs Arms, Innovation in Firearms. Is this the one that shoots the broadheads, maybe? Oh, it looks like. We're getting down to the bottom, getting down to the last of it. Now, I got a lot of these. We have a lot of these. Why? Because they said, take as many as you want. And then I said something to the effect of, are you serious? You know who you're talking to? And then they go, you can't take too many. Take as many as you want. And when I was showing these things the other day, people were like, oh, I could use those on this. I could use them on that. These are glow-in-the-dark zip ties. Look at how light it is in here. And I can do this. Boom, glow. No, they don't really glow. Well, they do glow, but you can't see them glow when it's light outside. We'll put them over there. We got a bunch of these little keychains. Some of them are metal, some of them are plastic. None of them are the same scale. Giant failure. You be the judge. Today was pens, although I'm not good at it, because if I see a patch and I see a pen, my eyes don't see the pen. I just grab patches. And there's lots of patches. There's so many patches. I feel like this was the year if you're a patch collector. This was from Aero Precision also, a cool sticker pack, a la Magpul's way they do it, which is the best way to do stickers, period, hands down. Why? Because they don't get ruined. You get one of each, so people aren't taking stacks when they only wanted one. Now, giving people stacks and letting them have stacks is another thing, because why wouldn't you want your logo on as many things as possible? But that makes sure that everybody gets one of each, and then the bag and the multiple stickers make sure that they don't get destroyed when people put them in their bag. So that is a concept from Magpul, who created it. I'm pretty sure that no one ever put a sticker into a bag before Magpul. Is brilliant. Boom, another one of them pink lowers. Guess who's getting this pink lower? Can you imagine who's going to get that pink lower? Some more key rings. Another pen. Some useless color red. Forgot it again. SI. Somebody will tell me. Is it Strike Industries? I shouldn't even guess, because I'll guess the wrong name. More of my... Well, I think I grabbed a bunch of extra seals today. I really had planned a patch trade. Nobody was patch trading today. Or at least I didn't find any. Patriot 3 Hammerhead. That is pretty cool. It's like a shark drone thing. Maybe, is it a hammerhead shark drone? I think it's just a shark drone with a diver. Sweet. Palmetto State. The state of Palmetto. What the hell? SAR USA. Alright, let's get down to it. Want to know how easy it is to find what's at the bottom of this bag? From Spec Ops. They make it out of yellow, so look at, I can just see what's in the bottom of my bag really easily. Can I have a couple? Take as many as you want. Take as many as you want. That's an order. Am I going to be rude to the person who asks me to take as many as I want? No, that would be rude. I was raised to not be rude to people. And if they say something to me like, please take as many as you want, I feel it my obligation to help them out. A lot of times they don't want to have to carry all these heavy things back to their car or whatever. Boom, BFG, Blue Force Gear. Blue Force Gear doesn't always have patches. You don't know what to score this is. And to have it be a useful, awesome patch, score times 2. Where did that other one go? Who knows where the other one went? Oh, no, where is the other one? All right, I'm putting it right here. More of these glow-in-the-dark key fobs. All right, it's time to pull out these. Key ring, fob. What do you think these little patches, or these little pouches for them? Boom. Kind of a weird straight edge cleaver looking thing from Tops. Pretty neat. I guess that's their UN-12, huh? That makes sense. So a couple of UN-12 morale patches. Palmetto States. I guess it's not very fun if I'm not narrating. I just started doing stuff and not narrating. So that's interesting. I was wondering why I'm finding all these pen pieces, and it turns out it's the Smith & Wesson pen that fell apart in my bag without any input from anybody else. Is that a good sign? Do you hold it against a company when their pen falls apart in your bag? I mean, they're not a pen company. Kalashnikov USA. So, not a lot of variety. Today I went for quantity. Not intentional. I was just being courteous. I was just minding my business, walking around a SHOT Show, saying hello to people, making a couple of appointments and following up. And then they would say, can you please take some of these patches home with you? Because they're too much for us to carry. There's too much burden here for us. And I would say, sure, I'll help you out by taking some of those home. So this is Thursday. Let's see what happens the rest of the afternoon. And then tomorrow we still have Friday. And sometimes on Friday, people are what's called generous with patches if they haven't been horked up. And guess who's not here this year? Except for me. The horkers. The horkers. I'm less of a horker. I'm a facilitator. I facilitate patches to the other horkers out there. Clicked for the cute little critter on the screen. That would be that. Okay, so then I don't know. You got to tag a picture or something. I'm not going to remember that, especially not this week. Sorry, for some reason my mind's not remembering every single thing this week. I'm working on something better than a museum of patches. Trust me. I absolutely hold them accountable for the pen. Well, but do they know? They have to get feedback before you can hold somebody accountable, don't they? Or wouldn't you? Like years of original Wii ones are $50. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is insane. Do not buy a tree one. Oh my goodness. Today's, holy moly, I should say this year's patch game is insane. And I'm telling you, you're going to be so disappointed. So disappointed with some of this year's situation, and that is insane. Holy moly. The $50 last year patch you can't do nothing about. Little pro tip, watch the value of these. Watch the value of these three. All right, so thanks for that info. Which one did you say you want? Weston can have whatever he wants out of this pile. That was cool info. I appreciate that. Wow, that's so cool. I mean, it's not cool. It's actually devastating. It's so frustrating. It's actually devastating. But it's going to be a good example so that hopefully it never happens again. And hopefully it'll improve our patch game overall. All right, let's read some comments. Okay, I guess that's it. So I guess that's it. I don't need to be out here. I really just was freaking... This stuff weighs a lot. I should bring a scale with me. Can you imagine how much this weighs? These are all rubber. This is like carrying around a half of a tire. Let's see how many there are here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 of these. Do you think this is a lot? Do you think 11 is a lot? So I'm curious if today, on Thursday, do you think 11 is a lot of patches? Is this a lot of patches? Considering it's one of 4 designs. These are from them too. I got 4 of these. 11 of these. Probably 11 of her sister. No, not that many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Only 9 of the sisters. Or as what they say, sisters. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we're talking, did you say these things are 100? $225 if I were to sell these on buy. I would never do that. I would never do that. Do not buy these. FYI, if you're a Patreon, a fan of this channel, do not buy these by any means. So do you think this is a lot of patches? Whatever I said this is? 9? Do you think this 9 added with that 11 and that whatever it is and those, is that a lot of patches? Ask yourself that now, and then let's talk again in a number of days. Let's just say that. In a number of days, we'll have another discussion about patches, SHOT Show, and the epic, what are you calling this? I don't know what to call this. This has been an up and down roller coaster of a Bollywood movie of patchery this year. It's insane. I got my poker technique down, my slots situation going. I should get a slots little sticky thing to do my patches. So again, thanks to Pink. I couldn't do this because my phone was about to die, and Pink let me borrow his Pink battery. I've only used one little light of it. I don't know how much I walked today. Probably only like 4 miles. I didn't walk that much. I harvested some patches. I walked to some of the places I knew I wanted to get patches, places that had patch of the days. I still have to go meet up with 2 more girls that I know that do patch collecting and some trading. I still have all of this stuff to trade. If you're here at SHOT and you're a patch collector, this is what I brought to trade. Not every single thing in this book, but most of it, and all of it's, you know, reasonable and interesting trades. All of our spam cans, and a couple of other AK stuff. These are wheeled and well armed. We're carrying his around for him. I need to remember to drop them off with people. Some SW40s, stripper clips, a couple of this medicinal, and then a bunch of this medicinal. So yeah, if you're walking around SHOT, or if you're here today or tomorrow and you're a patch trade, then you got something to trade, let me know and we'll trade. Otherwise, I think I'll get back to it unless there's some more comments. Drink some water here. $50 for 2 boy and a girl, 25 a piece, right? Don't buy them. Oh, this is way more than a toy collection. This is patches. Patches are integral to the operation of most things, actually. All right, well, so with that, I guess we will end this one. Thanks for showing up for the live out of nowhere. Let's see, let's say Thursday. I think Barbecue is scheduling another chat after everybody's, you know, done stuff and kind of wrap it up after action. Otherwise, he does the barbecue chat, or I mean the, oh man, I can't think of that. The, whatever, the fake ripoff of the Daily Gun Show tonight. And I don't know if anybody else does any shows on Thursday. Sandhills, is he doing one today? And with that, I'll turn off my lights. Is this a lot of patches? That's the question. Is it really a lot of patches, or is it a modest amount for getting to be a dwindling days of SHOT Show? So on Thursday, as I've mentioned, this is really the second most valuable day of SHOT Show for work, for business. And because of that, nobody is here that's just a looky-loo. This is the business day. And they also know that the patch collectors came and went. The patch collectors, this has never happened on a Thursday before. This can't happen on a Thursday. This should not happen on a Thursday. This can happen on a Friday. This can happen on a Friday all the time. This should never happen on a Thursday. So yeah, Thursday is usually a pretty sparse day. The patch collectors are gone. They don't. If there's no patch collectors, they don't put out patches because regular people throw away patches, and that's a waste of time. Patch collectors share their patches and their pictures and talk about them and brag about them and trade them. So patch collectors matter. Regular people just throw them away or never put them anywhere. So they don't bother putting out things that cost sometimes, you know, $2 to $5 a piece. Way more probably for some of the larger ones. Well, maybe not when you're buying a bunch of them, but still, they're putting out stuff that costs real money. It's like handing out dollar bills or $5 bills to people. There's just no point. So there's usually not even swag out on Thursdays. The fact that it's out means that they still had it, and they're not having the sense that it's futile to put it out. So that aspect is really freaking neat. Somebody kill that for me, please. And ANFS. What is that? Thank you. So yeah, this was too much to carry around. Oh, I didn't bring a bag. Dang it. Where am I going to put them in? I should have just parked a condor bag. I'm afraid my dog's going to steal them when I leave. Dang it. I'm going to put them in. I might have a really expensive poop bag over here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, come on. Oh, I see one. Almost Nightly Firearms. No, it's Almost Nightly Firearms something. Is it show? I thought it was Almost Nightly Firearms. This is the dog poke camera. You can watch real time a dog poke. Psych! I'm just grabbing this bag over here. Oh, that's full of dog food. I can't grab that bag. That's because of you. It's full of dog food. I will dog poke now. I am dog poking. Alright, I don't have anything to put these in. Well, that foiled my plans. I'm sure she's going to steal these if I just leave them sitting there. Alright, well, I guess I'll go off air, try to work a bag off of someplace, and then hide these things for her. Alright, well, thanks everybody again. Oh, I'm watching Top Chat like a sucker. Let me go back and look at all this stuff in live chat, see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I did. Okay, well, again, thanks everybody for showing up. If you're watching this in the future, what are you waiting for? You should watch this when it was live, and you would have had free money. Everybody who's watching this live, look underneath of your chair. You got a patch, and you got a patch, and you got a patch. Everybody watching it after the fact, you don't get no patches under your chair. All right, puppy, it's time for you to end the show with that little thing you came up with to end the show with. Go ahead, do it. Ready? Go.